Good morning. This is day number 2 of my 30-day video review, and as you can see, the scenery is a little bit better today. I realized such a terrible angle that I recorded from yesterday. So I just wanted to start today by saying, first, thanks for being here. But second, I just finished up one of my books from yesterday. It was called Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. And like I had said, reading is a habit of mine. I do it every single day. This morning is, well, today is Saturday. It's was it 5:48 right now. I just got done reading and just finished a book. So I'm moving on to a new one, the next one. And Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday, definitely worth the read. But so when selecting the next book, so I hopped into it this morning. I sat down on my Kindle. I went to the Kindle store. I went to my Evernote. And in my Evernote, I have a tag that's called, I'm going to adjust the camera here real quick. I have a tag that is called Books to Read. So I hopped on my tag, checked out the books to read. So a couple years ago, one of my buddies who has helped me in pretty much everything I do, he's been a guide to me, both started with internet help, then with kind of like marketing, and just overall has been an asset to mine. But he handed me this book a couple years ago, and he was like, dude, this is the best book in the world. It's going to change your life. So I thought, okay, this is pretty cool. Pretty excited to read this book, and I started reading it, and something happened that has happened a few times in my life. So a few of the, I may say to you, hey, this book is awesome, and you could read it, and it could not be awesome to you because it's not the right book for you at the right time. So I didn't read it. I started to realize, I don't really care for this, put it down. So then today when I was getting books, looking for books online, I thought, you know what, why not go back to this book? And this segment is called the most important skill you can ever develop. So without further ado, the most important skill you could ever develop is that of dealing with people. And the book that we're going to hop into this month is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I've heard from multiple people that it's definitely a book worth getting, so I got it. And as I said yesterday, I decided to get it on Evernote because I like to, or on Kindle because I like to be able to highlight in Kindle. Find it on kindle.amazon.yourhighlights.com. Transfer that over to Evernote. There I have the log of all the books that I've ever read. So why do I think it's important for me personally and for all of us to deal with people? I think back in my life, and I laugh actually when I think of dealing with customer service. And I'm the type of person, I'm a professional fighter, right? So I like to go friction versus friction. So you step up to me, I'll step up to you. You want to fight me, I want to fight you. And so I wouldn't always use my sense of what's the best way to approach this situation. And I just got through the intro of the book, but the first chapter, and I have heard this saying several times in different ways, but the first real chapter of this book says if you want to gather honey, don't kick over the beehive. So the little lesson, the little nugget for today is just that whether you say it in that manner, if you want honey, don't kick over the beehive, or you get more bees with honey. Think of that today, moving forward. If you're trying to get someone to transfer to your way of thinking, or you're trying to achieve a particular outcome, don't meet friction with friction. This is not professional fighting. You get more bees with honey. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. How to Win Friends and Influence People. And if you haven't already, be sure to check out my podcast. I'm super pumped about it. A Fighter's Mindset. Check it out. You can get it on my website, charlie-brenneman.com, Android, iTunes. Have a kick butt day, people. There you can see my my daughter's toys up here in my office. Take care, people.